can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Yeah, right. Oh, sorry, yeah. Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Hello. You're royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
Ah,
Officially,
but then
I'm
Mass
just
Effect
the
3
same
you
as
do.
any other citizen.
Do you want to watch my walkthrough on
But
it?
it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It's a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
So what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy.
Oh, pardon me.
They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Oh, okay.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. Okay, I don't want to talk to you, Adams. Don't want to talk to you. Where is Liara? I think she's on the first deck, or whatever you call it. I think she's in the med bay. Maybe. Ain't you a good cat? Yes, you are. Watching me play Mass Effect, ain't ya? Okay. Let's go to the med bay. Yep, she is there. I think. Is she in here? Yep, good. Hello.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived.
Well, we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true.
We
At
can't even
first I
reach
thought that was a
150.
weakness of your species.
What, in this year you
After
can
spending
reach
time
over
with you
100
and your
years
crew,
old. We're
however,
really old
I
then.
think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying.
The reason the council
And
chose
it's
you to become a
dropped
Spectre.
signal again.
They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would
You
have
could have
told you
asked.
whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Ooh.
Are you sure
The
you're
man
interested
you
in me?
are.
Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard.
What?
But
I've
I
only
was
known you
not
like
sure
a
if
few
it was
days a bit in
appropriate
game
to
world.
act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I don't want. Oh, crap. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting my food sorted out. Oh, crap. I want. Honestly. I want to be in love
I'm not interested in
with
you in
Tally.
that way,
So no, we'll be friends.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sorry. I want to be in love with, you know, Tally. But in the third game, you actually get to see a face. I want to see a face. I'm not having any spoilers. I'm going to see that face. Let's go back to... you know where.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Gee, okay, here we go.
Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
What's your name?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help?
What's in it for me?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a
sounds
reasonable
good.
man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
That's good. I think it's in like the second or third, I don't know which one. I think it's second. You actually do get to meet with, well, you don't get to meet him, you just need to have some information from him. I think this will help me gain information, I guess. Let's go to the Citadel. We go.
Commander,
Yeah,
urgent message from
Castle
Alliance
is
Command coming
just
in. I'll patch it through.
sitting down.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance
Okay.
Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance
How can I
training
help?
ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking
Gone
on its own?
rogue? How can a
We're not
VI go
stupid,
rogue?
Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VI's